MG have claimed that the S5 is the next generation of the versatile electric SUV. But what is it that makes it next gen? Let's find out. So what is next generation if you can't connect your phone, your car and your internet? Because you've maybe lost your car in a big car park like this. Or on a cold winter's morning, you want to preheat your car from your house. You can even do a status check on your car all via the MGI Smart connectivity app. With a choice between a 47 or a 61 kilowatt hour battery from MG's multi-award winning platform, which is designed to boost range and efficiency, you can charge your batteries from 10 to 80% in 28 minutes or less. The S5 is an upgrade from the MG ZS EV, and they've made it into an SUV. Now MG have given you a much bigger boot space in the back here. We now have 453 litres of boot space. Compare that with the Kia EV3, they have 460. We're in the ballpark. We've also got a movable boot floor, up or down. That's quite a good move as well. And they've tried to make it as square as possible, which makes it even easier for you to pack your stuff in there. I'm used to handles here to get the back seats down. That's one thing I need to get used to. To get the back seats down, you're into the back here. You have to lift this lever to get the seat down. But seeing as we're in the back, let's jump in and get a seat and see what it's all about. Okay, straight away once you're in here, you notice the improved space that MG have given you. Good legroom and good headroom. You could easily fit 3 adults in this back seat, and that's because of the flat floor that we've got as well. Top of the range model gives you an armrest, which all models should have. It's not exactly a game changer, and we've got a USB-C charge port down in the middle. And inside here, we've got wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You've also got a 12.8 HD touchscreen up there, which is loaded with Spotify and YouTube. So while you wait for your S5 to charge, you can watch. Activity. That's what the Leapmotor C10 has been getting, but I'm wondering. You've got real physical buttons for your climate control. Underneath this armrest, we've got a couple of charging ports, wireless charging mat, and your driving controls are nice and easy to get to. Quite a big centre console and a steering wheel which is comfy for me. It fits my hands really well. Now in the front, just like the back, there's lots of room and lots of space, and you've got comfortable seats that have got nice finishings throughout the car. Now if safety is a key feature when you're buying a car, MG give you an abundance of safety features across all their models. Now in this car, there's 7 airbags. There's 4 in the front and 3 in the back. And never mind 0 to 62. This does 62 to 0 in 35.5 metres. Not too shabby. MG have striven to make the connection between driver and vehicle seamless. And with their 5-link rear suspension, you get a greater responsiveness, ride and handling. So, if you drive over some downtrodden roads, the S5 is designed to make this feel smooth. Now, if you're a frequent viewer, you'll know that I like to test out how a car handles. So it's time to put this car through its paces. And my honest opinion is, it does handle well. SUVs sometimes, that are EVs, can be a bit top heavy and you expect to get some sort of body roll in them, but this one feels nice and planted. You feel connected to the tarmac as you drive along, with good feedback through, up to your hands and into your bottom, where you feel most of your driving. It's good, like it. MG have done another cracking job to give us a car which handles like a dream. Visibility in this car is really good. Big windscreen to look out of, a very narrow A-pillar. Even though there's an air vent built into that A-pillar, it doesn't take up much of your view. The door mirrors are good, they let you see down the side of the car, and there's not a lot of wind noise. It's also nice and smooth, road noise is low, and it just glides along the motorway here, nice and plush. Now we've got 5 driving modes in this car: normal, sport, comfort, snow, which is a new one, and custom. And they all feel very different in the MGS5. I'm in sport just now, and just a little tap on that accelerator pedal has a big effect. But when you go into snow, it is so calm, so smooth, because if there was snow, you don't want to wheel spin. Typically though, you'll find Duncan wafting along the road in comfort. What would be the best regenerative braking in this car? Well, they give you CARES, which is Kinetic Energy Recovery System. That's where when you lift off the accelerator pedal, it puts some free energy back into the battery. I honestly think low would be the best one when you're driving, and this car is fully loaded up with all the kit. It puts just enough back in, but it doesn't have a big effect when you lift off that makes the car feel it wants to slow down too much. We've also got the world famous one pedal driving in here, which is something I'm still kind of getting used to, but I do like, especially when I'm in town and I roll up to a set of traffic lights and my clever little MG stops me. Brilliant. We're going to do 0 to 62 now, and it does it in 6.3 seconds, and 228 horsepower is quite good for this size of vehicle. But then, more interestingly, we're going to do 62 to 0 in 35.5 metres. We did mention that earlier on. Let there be fun. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, away we go. Up to 62. And let's feel what it's like when the brakes come in. Let's see how good MG actually are. 62. Jesus. That's pretty impressive actually. Oof. Seatbelt's jammed in as well there. Tick in the box MG. I need to talk about the brakes in this car because we have done the challenge from 62 to 0. I can't believe just how good this car stops. You think of an electric SUV, you think of maybe weight, heaviness. The brakes in this car, so good. And it didn't want to pull left or right, bang! The nose went down, the whole car went down to the road. Stops so well. Feels nice in your foot as well. Some cars give you a really big kickback with ABS, but it's very mild on the pedal with this one. Good job, MG. Now, MG claim the range for this is around about 290 miles, which isn't too bad. There's a lot of different factors that can contribute to you getting more or getting less, depending if you have it in sport mode a lot, depending if you're using a lot of regenerative braking to put back into your battery. But 290 miles worth of range for £33,745 for MG isn't too bad. I'm impressed. So if you're wondering where you can pick up a new MGS5, simply head over to arnoldclark.com, where we have over 20,000 new and used cars to choose from. Because at Arnold Clark, we make it easy. Some key features that really catch my eye on this car. The traditional MG logo. Sits proud on the front. I like the lights, okay, there's an upper and a lower deck in my eyes, and they've managed to make them fit in with the bumper really well. Also, the grille down the bottom reminds me of the MG Cyberster, and it also reminds me of a little bit of a cheeky grin when you actually see it. There's an air vent here which will bleed some pressure from the front, make it cut through the air better, and it puts the air down the side past these 18-inch wheels that we have here. Now, they're alloy wheels, but they've also got the plastic inserts to make them flush for aerodynamic efficiency. The door mirror isn't too big, and it's also not overstyled. We have got the indicator housed in it, but it just works. The chrome bead from the front to the back makes the side of the car pop, along with the chrome roof bars, but I'm surprised we don't have flush door handles. It's kind of common practice in this day and age on EVs. There is a big boot spoiler with the braking light. Comes down to what's almost a secondary spoiler here, however it's not. It is a light bar though, and you know how happy a light bar makes me. It's not trying to be sporty, it's not overstyled, it just works. So the question is this the next generation of versatile electric SUV? Well, it's certainly got enough bells, whistles and gizmos on it, that's for sure. It's got MG's brand new powertrain, which is better for range and drivability. There's also an app which lets you find, control and even perform a status check on the car. There's more room inside the cockpit and it's just great to drive. So yes, it is the next generation. I'm Duncan Vincent. This is the Arnold Clark YouTube channel. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload from us. And until next time, safe driving.